Hi, this is Nitro Nick. I'm here with JC Beattie of ATI Performance Products. Now, Chris Rini, you guys sponsor him. He's had a great year, and consequently, so have you guys. You guys look like you've brought out quite a bit to SEMA this year. Tell us a little bit about what you have on display here.
Sure. Chris had some trouble in the beginning of the year with some motor stuff, and when we got it sorted out, he was able to run back up at points and really get close to taking the championship. But one of the products that he runs that we did a lot of R&D with him, whether he knew it or not in some cases, is the Super F transmission fluid. We really wanted to build a full synthetic, full Type F fluid, and we weren't able to get that from any of the big fluid companies, so ATI Building Transmissions said, why not get together? I put together an order and got with the guys at Joe Gibbs Driven and Lake Speed Jr., and they're awesome to work with, and they made our very own fluid, all of the best stuff that we can get for power glides, 350s, 400s, and any of your non-electronic transmissions. So we have the full synthetic for lubricity, for heat dissipation, for anti-foaming. Then we have the full Type F, which gives you all of the grit, so the clutches and the bands really grab in the transmissions, and it's proven to really work well for us.
Excellent. So that'll really help you maximize the performance of your trans. Now, what else have we got on display here? It looks like you've got quite a bit of machinery.
Yeah. We have 50,000 square feet and 27 CNC machines. We take a lot of pride being a family business and making all of our products for ourselves in-house. Anytime we can do it, that's what we want to do. We control our own destiny that way and make the best quality. So something new for us is billet aluminum gear set carrier. We're taking about 2.5 pounds out of the gear set. Doesn't sound like much, but out here on a 5-inch diameter, it starts to add up. And again, you know, every bit of weight you can get out of the center of the car and move it to where you want is great. We were worried about the horsepower, so again, we went to Chris Rini. This is actually out of a RAN transmission that is making 3,000 horsepower, and we put some laps on it to make sure it was okay. We then installed it in Chris Rini's transmission, and if he watches this will probably be the first he knows about it. He ran it for a good part of the season. It's got a gun-drilled output shaft, turbo 400 spline, and then the aluminum carrier. And this is a 1/64 ratio for the big inch motors. And we just want to make sure it works right. That's why we help out Chris, and he helps us out. So we do the R&D so you guys don't have to.
Excellent. Now, what else have we got here? Anything?
The other end of the spectrum, horsepower-wise, we have a Challenger, a 2009 drag pack Challenger, and we were having a lot of trouble. We started breaking the rear sprag in the case a lot, and that is an integral part to the case as it comes from the factory. So we had to come up with something new, and this is something my father engineered and designed. So we have a nice heat-treated heavy-duty outer race. And you can see in the picture here, gets centered on, and you do have to have a milling machine to install this, centered on the machining and put in with 3 dowels, and then we get 3 bolts to make sure we're located dead straight, and then this sprag will handle 1,000 foot-pounds of torque without any failures. And if you're putting that through your 904, I think something else is going to break before this.
Definitely got to beef that transmission up. All right, anything else?
No, it was another great year. SEMA 2011 has been really busy and popular, and that's great news for manufacturers and all the racers.
Yeah, it's been a great year for everybody. Anyway, congratulations on a great season, and we look forward to seeing you next.
Thank you.